Okay, hi there guys. You might have seen my one on binding about a month ago or whatever. So I've been asked to do one on packing now. And well, packing is a sensitive issue. Some guys prefer to do it, some guys don't. I'll put a warning at the beginning of this right now that I will show my packer and harness. I will not be wearing it in the nude or anything, but safety's sake. But I will be putting it on here. So yeah, we'll start off with I think my first packer was, as most guys are, I was about 6, would have been the old rolled up sock, which I don't have one here, so but yeah, usually guys will use a rolled up sock, or you'll go and buy you can get a cheap one from I prefer to use tmail.com. What's his name? Nick Rex makes some really good ones. He also makes harnesses. I have one of his harnesses here. I have a harness here. As you can see, it's basically a little jockstrap looking thing with, of course, our lovely little hole in the front. So that always comes in handy. This is designed also to work for an STP packer, and it actually does work quite well. I mean, as long as you order the right size, and it just fits around your waist. Little straps here go under your legs, and I've used that with Mr. Limpy. Nick also makes they call it the FTM stud, which is an STP with either a medicine spoon or a it's like a baby bottle nipple sort of thing going on underneath. I've never used one of those ones, but I've used the medicine spoons, and they work very well. I mean, I've never had trouble with them. They're a bit tricky to start off learning, but once you learn to use them, you're all good. That being said, yeah, practice in the shower, guys. No point just putting it on and going, hey, might go down the pub, because your first time you're almost guaranteed to piss all over yourself. I'd say the second one I used would have been I did save up once, and I bought a they call it a like reel. I got one from the likereel.com. Now, that being said, it was extremely realistic. I got the one with the foreskin, and it worked. It was not STP, but sorry, I'm just pressing this. And I got it worked quite well. It just, to me, wasn't realistic feeling. It was the silicon they made it out of was quite hard, and it really felt well, basically it was as hard as a dildo or hard pack, guys. It was quite uncomfortable. And honestly, if you're in the nightclub or you're out at the bar or whatever, and you had some girl come up and have a grab, or a guy if you're into that, come up, yeah, they're gonna know that's not real pretty quick. So that one really didn't last all that long. It yeah, so it wasn't so good. So I went back to my Mr. Limpy's for a while, and then I found this little guy. I've got my hands right here, but you can't see him yet. This was the Real Magic basic packer. I've heard a lot of guys saying, they're really good. I thought I'll give it a shot. And I know, everyone's going with your prices and that, but prices You gotta remember, guys, I'm in Australia, so yeah, price is always gonna be more expensive for me. I think this little guy was advertised for $79, I think, but by the time I got him here, he was 120. So yeah, it takes quite a while, but it is quite realistic. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like. You know, warning. You know, you're gonna see it. So if you don't want to see it, look away now. But this is it here. This is the real magic. It says this is the 3.5. So yeah, guys, he's pretty realistic. I mean, he sits more like a natural. I know he's got the 3D balls there, and it actually feels more or less realistic. I mean, I've never actually, I'm not into guys, so I can't say exactly, but I mean, you can, you know, rolling it around, you know, the balls around and stuff feels realistic. You know, if you grab it through a pair of boxes, it works. The only problem with these are they're not STP, so you know they're pretty much flat backs. It's pretty realistic skin feel. I mean, it stretches, it squeezes, yeah, it does all that stuff. As for the colouring, you can't really tell on here, but it kind of matches. Yeah. But it sits pretty realistic, like you don't have that bulging out like you would with some of the Mr. Limpies. That boner effect going on. But this is what I did here. I've got just a regular harness that I've cut the back end off so that when I fit this guy in, bear with me here, there's a little bit of a struggle. When I fit him in here, just having a struggle with this, guys. When I go in. There we go. I've modified it a bit, guys, so that way the balls kind of hang a bit better. And yeah. But it does fit really, really well. I mean, like, just give me a second, I'll show you what it actually looks like. I'll do this over the top of a pair of underwear, of course, because I don't want this video removed. So yeah, just give me a sec. And how it actually fits. So, see the shaft hangs pretty well, and it doesn't stick out really well, and the balls pretty much they hang really well. But yeah, that's how it fits, guys. Okay, and this also works really well. It looks really natural in a pair of trunks. You can see, you know, it sits pretty well. It's not overly large or anything. Inside on, it doesn't really stick out too well. And I mean, I'm not a big guy either. You know, I'm only about 5'4", so no, actually not even that. I'm like 5 foot. Yeah, sorry for the video being all chopped around, guys, but yeah, got to move around and show you how these things look and work and everything like that. So, but yeah, well, basically that's the basics with packing is, you know, get something that's gonna fit you, guys. Don't be a little 5 foot tall guy with a 9-inch long, you know. No guy's gonna be that big, especially not soft. Like, I mean, remember the average size of, you know, the white male's about 3.5 to 4. 4.5 at the most, guys. So, you know, get it that's gonna fit and not look completely ridiculous. So that's basically it. You know, get what's gonna work for you as well. Don't need to buy expensive, because half the time the expensive ones they don't work out so good. So yeah. But yeah, that's my video, guys. Hope YouTube don't pull this thing down. So yeah, alright. See you later, guys.